Imagine a kingdom beyond human understanding, a celestial canvas where stars are mere brushstrokes, and each galaxy a masterpiece of divine creation. This kingdom isn't just a place of indescribable beauty, but also a stage for momentous events. And the galaxies, whispers of creation, spin in a cosmic dance that has existed since the beginning of time. In this ethereal expanse, a conflict of unimaginable proportions once raged, a war that continues to shape the very fabric of our existence. Angels and celestial beings clashed in a battle that echoed through the eons. The Bible, in its sacred verses, offers us a glimpse into this epic clash, a celestial war that resonates through time and touches every human soul. These ancient texts tell us of the struggle between light and darkness, between good and evil. This is not a war fought with earthly weapons or for earthly dominion. It's a battle of spirits, of wills, and of destinies. It's a battle waged in the spiritual realm, a cosmic struggle between good and evil, between loyalty and rebellion. Fallen angels and beings of light clash in an eternal conflict. The echoes of this ancient conflict still resonate deep within our hearts, in the decisions we make and in the world we inhabit. Every choice we make, every act of kindness or wickedness, is a reflection of this eternal battle being fought in the cosmos. We live in a world marked by conflict, a world where darkness often seems to prevail. From the horrors of war to the insidious spread of hatred and greed, the evidence of evil surrounds us. But what is the source of this darkness? Where did it originate? The Bible points us to an answer, a truth hidden within its ancient pages, a truth that speaks of a war fought long ago, a war that continues to shape our world today. The book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible, pulls back the curtain on this ancient conflict. It offers a glimpse into the spiritual realm, a realm where angels and demons wage war for the souls of humanity. It's a conflict that began not on earth, but in the very heart of heaven. Revelation chapter 12 verses 7 through 9 paints a vivid picture of this celestial war. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. These verses reveal a conflict of cosmic proportions, a battle that transcends time and space. Michael the archangel, a warrior of light and justice, leads the faithful angels in battle against the dragon, identified as Satan, the embodiment of evil. This confrontation is not just physical but also spiritual, symbolizing the eternal struggle between good and evil. This isn't a conflict of swords and shields, but a war waged in the spiritual realm where the forces of light and darkness clash in an eternal dance of power and resistance. A battle for the very soul of creation where every being, every star, and every atom is at stake in this cosmic conflict. While the book of Revelation offers a glimpse into this celestial war, it doesn't explicitly state when it took place. However, some biblical scholars suggest that this conflict occurred before the events described in Genesis, chapter 1, verse 2, before the creation of the physical universe as we know it. Genesis chapter 1, verse 2, describes the earth as formless and void, shrouded in darkness. It's possible that this state of chaos reflects the aftermath of the celestial war, a cosmic battlefield scarred by the rebellion of Satan and his angels. Perhaps the earth, in its primordial state, witnessed the fall of Lucifer, the once bright star of heaven, cast down to become the ruler of this dark world. The armies of heaven divided. This celestial war was not a conflict between equal forces. On one side was Lucifer, an angel of incomparable beauty and wisdom, but consumed by pride and a thirst for God's throne. He rallied to his cause a third of the angels, seduced by his promises of power and independence from their creator. Against them stood Michael, the steadfast defender of God's throne, and the legions of angels who remained loyal to their creator. These were angels who understood the true nature of power, the power of humility, obedience, and true love. The genesis of evil. The celestial war, though invisible to human eyes, provides a profound explanation for the origin of evil in our world. It reveals that evil is not an abstract concept or a mere absence of good. Evil has a source, a personality, a will of its own. Satan, driven by his own thwarted ambition and hatred for God, seeks to corrupt and destroy everything God has created. His rebellion, born in the spiritual realm, spread to the physical world, corrupting the very fabric of creation. The beauty and harmony of Eden were shattered by his deception, and humanity created in God's image was lured into disobedience and separation from their Creator. A conflict that still rages. The Celestial War, though fought long ago, is not a distant myth or a historical footnote. It's a reality that continues to influence our daily lives, a struggle that manifests in ways we often don't perceive. It's a conflict that still rages today, a spiritual battle for the hearts and minds of every human being. On every corner of our cities, in every decision we make, this invisible battle continues. Satan, though defeated and destined for final judgment, continues to prowl the earth, seeking whom he may devour. His presence is subtle but constant, always lurking. He tempts us with the same lies he used to deceive a third of heaven, empty promises that seem appealing but lead to destruction. Promises of power, pleasure, and a life apart from God. These temptations are designed to draw us away from our divine purpose, and a life separated from God. He seduces us with the illusion of independence and self-reliance, but in reality, he enslaves us. He whispers doubts in our ears, magnifies our fears, and seeks to turn our hearts away from the one who offers true hope and freedom. He makes us question our faith and fills us with uncertainty, but the war is not over. Every day is a new opportunity to fight, to resist, and to choose the path of light. The same God who triumphed over Satan in heaven offers us victory through his Son, Jesus Christ. In him we find the strength to overcome any temptation. Through faith in Christ, we can resist the enemy's schemes and stand firm in the power of his might. We are not alone in this battle. We have a powerful ally. The choice is ours. To align ourselves with the forces of darkness or to fight for the light, knowing that the final victory belongs to the King of Kings. Knowing that the final victory belongs to the King of Kings. What do you think? Are you ready to take your place in this eternal battle? Do the echoes of this ancient war still resonate in our world today? The answer lies within each of us.